All right, everybody. I'm here with David von Kampen on the next segment of Composer Exposer. Welcome, David.
It is great to be here.
I'm excited to expose you to the choral world today. So I hope you have your the light turned on in your room just well enough to be exposed. And yes, this is cringy, but that's why it's fun. All right, you ready to do some rapid fire rounds?
I think I'm ready.
Okay. Texting or talking?
Texting, probably. It depends who it is, but generally texting.
Okay. Favorite holiday?
Theologically, Easter. In terms of the vibe of the season, Christmas.
Okay. You have to choose one: invisibility or super strength.
I think super strength would be more useful. Can I turn it off? There are sometimes you don't want to have super strength.
Good
probably.
Question. I will defer to you on that.
Well, if you can't turn it off, then definitely not invisibility. So I guess I choose strength either way.
Okay, got it. Last song you downloaded?
The last song I downloaded from iTunes or illegally would have been 15 years ago. So I'm not sure.
Okay. Cake or pie?
Oh boy. There are types of cakes and pies that I like and types of both that I don't like. So it would definitely depend on the specifics. But if you put my favorite of each against each other, so chocolate cake against apple pie, it would probably be chocolate cake in a narrow victory.
Okay. All right. Why can't we tickle ourselves?
I don't feel qualified to answer that. There's probably a science reason, and I have no idea what it is. So you should probably ask a scientist.
Okay, all right.
It's one of life's great mysteries.
What is the best age?
35.
35.
I've wanted to be 35 since I was a little kid, and next year it's going to happen. I'm so
congratulations.
Excited.
It's all downhill after that. Just warning you. Okay, last one. If Voldemort offered you a hug, would you accept?
Yes.
That is so compassionate.
My wife gave me a Slytherin sweater for Christmas, and at first I was kind of offended, and then I thought she got it right. So I feel like I need to do that if he asks.
You survived the gauntlet of the rapid fire round. Way to go.
Thank you.
So now that you're through the initiation phase, let's talk a little bit about you as a composer. Tell us first just a little bit about your background and how composition fits into your life, how it got into your life.
Yeah. I was composing from a young age. My early piano teacher was encouraging me to compose, and I was much more interested in doing that than in my the music I was supposed to be learning for my piano lessons. And I just kind of continued doing it through grade school and high school, and at some point realized you could major in composition in college, and it was kind of downhill from there. I love jazz choir and vocal jazz and composing for traditional choirs. And
you have some music published on Graphite, and of course Graphite's one of our affiliates here on the show. And so why don't you tell us about one or two things that you've got on Graphite that they mean something special to you. Of course, every composer would probably say something like you can't make me pick my favorite child or whatever, but if are there any pieces on there that kind of tickle a special place in your heart?
Yeah, sure. I have a Te Deum, a setting of the Te Deum Laudamus that I put up about a year ago. It's about a 15-minute piece in 4 movements for SATB and string quartet and piano. Really happy with how that turned out. There's a wonderful recording of Concordia Seward singing it in a video recording session that people can check out on my website. Just really happy with how that piece came together.
My kids at school are doing your Shepherd's Hymn,
yes,
which is also on Graphite.
Oh man!
And so far we've sight read it twice.
Nice.
So we went through our processes to read on solfege, and then I make them read a second time, adding the keyboard part in.
Awesome.
And we're trying to get people to go check out your music, so don't take this the wrong way. When we sight read it without the piano part, the kids were like, okay. That's all right.
I totally get it. Get it.
and then we sight read it with the piano part in, and the kids' eyes are just like, whoa, that's cool.
I think there are probably too many pieces where if you just sing the choir parts and don't do the piano accompaniment, the piece still comes off pretty well, and that's probably not a good thing. When I write a piano part, I want it to mean something and affect the music. So hopefully that happened. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, that was a neat thing to see how it just kind of, with kids especially, the music kind of takes on its own little imagination there. So
I'm so glad they're singing that. That's really nice. I love that piece. It hasn't been done very much. I hope you guys get a good run with it.
Sounds good.
Thank you so much for having me, Chris.
Yep, thank you.
It was a blast. Have a great night.
All right, bye.